guys, Reardan here, welcome to another video. On today's video I'll be showing you some Legend League attacks with dragons. For those that have said that they're dead, well, this player certainly doesn't think so. So I will be showing you some replays from a player called John Reardan. He's one of the players in Resistance. Now for the army, we're gonna bring 4 goblins, 5 wall breakers, 6 loons, 1 whiz, 5 healers, 7 dragons, 1 baby drag, 6 minions, spells, 3 rages, 1 jump, 2 freeze, 1 poison. And in the clan castle we're gonna bring 2 drags, 1 loon, a rage, and the siege barracks on this one. Let's check out these replays from John Reardan. Okay, so here's the first replay. So one of the things you want to do, you want to do a queen walk first. Carve one side of the base, then you want to create the funnel on the other side of the base, and then send your dragons in the middle to go towards the town hall. So here he comes with his queen walk, getting rid of the enemy queen. That's really good value. He pops his king on the eastern side, walking to the north, and he will break his queen into that compartment. Baby drag just to help focus the queen to keep going towards the eagle. You can get rid of the eagle and getting rid of the enemy queen and getting rid of the CC. That's very good value for your queen walk. Other things that you want to get rid of when you're coming in with dragons, you want to get rid of those ADs as well. The more you can, the better. So witches in the CC, that's pretty easy to get rid of with poison. If you don't bring a poison and you're doing a queen walk, your queen will get stalled with those witches for quite a long time. Sometimes she might even die. Okay, so he gets rid of the second air defense. Here comes the dragons with the warden and the royal champ. Rage there in the middle, freeze the town hall, and warden an ability. Now in this attack he did something interesting. He put his siege barracks there to the north to also create a funnel up there, and out of the siege barracks comes 2 dragons and a loon. The CC dragons get rid of the enemy RC, and pretty much now it's just clean up. So we'll times 4 this, and we'll head to the second attack. Okay, let's see what he does in the second attack. This is a pretty common base, a little bit tweaked for Tank Hall 13. It was very common on Tank Hall 12. You can smash it with hogs, but let's see what John does with dragons. So he comes in with his queen walk again. The king to get rid of the enemy RC. And the queen is heading towards the center, got rid of the enemy queen. So now he's gotten rid of an AD, he's gotten rid of the enemy queen, the enemy RC, now he's getting rid of the scatter shot, jumping into that compartment, gets rid of the Inferno, Whiz, gonna get rid of another AD and the Eagle as well. This is really good queen walk. Puts the siege barracks on the other side, and he's gonna bring the dragons from the north. So the siege barracks, hopefully they're gonna carve a little bit of a funnel so that they go towards the center. Now the things that you might want to look at when you're flying with dragons, have a look at where the sweepers are. You don't really want to be flying against them. It's not something that you can always avoid, but if you can, it's really good. So here comes a lot of dragons towards the center, towards the tank hall with the warden. Uses the ability, and another CC with witches there, so he puts his poison. Now if you're coming in and you trigger the CC after you drop the dragons, then you don't really need the poison, but it definitely does help. However, if you're going with a queen walk, you definitely want that poison for the CC. The queen is still going strong, the RC is still going strong. He still has around 5 dragons. And they only have those 2 exports left. The RC will be able to get rid of that. The queen swat her ability. And it's done. Now let's watch the final attack from John. So he's coming here against Willie from the Dream Team. Again, I believe he's going to start with his queen walk. There we go, on the eastern side. There's an AD there he wants to get rid of. Uses the wall breakers to go inside, get rid of the eagle. And a nice golem comes out of the CC that was triggered by one of the loons. Actually, scrap that. It would have been the wall breakers that triggered the ice golem. The loons wouldn't have. The other 2 ice golems come out. He puts the king and the siege barracks to the south just to help create that funnel so that the dragons have only one way to go, and that's into the center. Pretty much dragons are very similar to the hawks and miners, where you want to create a little corridor to them fly into the center. Uses the jump for the queen to get rid of the scatter shot. Some of the dragons have flown to the side. So on this one it went a little bit wrong, but the dragons are starting to go back inside, use the warden ability so they don't die. The queen at least is in the center and still hasn't used her ability, so now she uses it. She's going to be able to get rid of that town hall. Once you get rid of the center on these ring bases, then the dragons just have to fly around in a circle. Now they're pretty slow, but they do kill everything pretty quickly. Brings the baby dragon a minion just to help with the cleanup. And he only has that multi-inferno, the AD and an archer tower, but he's got quite a few dragons. The P.E.K.K.A. The warden's still alive. Okay, so John made it look pretty easy. Now it's our turn to try it. Let's see if we are successful. Okay, so I'm gonna be practicing on one of these friendly challenges, and who other than John Reardan is gonna be who I'm attacking. So I'm bringing my queen walk, queen charge. My aim is to take her towards the town hall. Here she comes. There's a baby drag there to funnel. One wall breaker under rage will open the wall. Now my plan is to put the jump spell to move the queen inside to try to get the eagle. That's after she gets rid of the CC. Put the king just to create a bit of a funnel. Now that the queen has gone into the center, my plan is to bring the dragons from the southeast. Put my siege barracks down south just to create that funnel. Put the king's ability. The queen is getting rid of the eagle, and here comes the dragons. Now because the town hall is down, I can use the warden ability early. So I'm going to be using it here, as there's a couple of ADs, a couple of scatter shots. So I believe this is the best value for it. Here they come. The AD is down, the scatter shot's down, the queen is still alive, with my warden and RC alive. Here they come. Get the other AD with the RC. Now there's only one AD missing. It's down now. The warden dies to a second air mine. 2 multi-infernos, but we've got enough dragons here to be able to take it down. We have the queen still alive, hitting on a wall as usual. it's just clean up. So yeah, I've been finding this attack, it can be powerful, but it's a little bit harder than the normal spammy attack. So I'll just keep practicing, and then when I feel I'm ready, I'll try hitting the legend attacks with this army, and I'll post a video on how I went and any tips that I might find useful to give you guys. For the time being, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for John for showing me those attacks, and please subscribe, and I'll see you soon.